This video is going to be about Google. Let me go where I'm at. All right, it's about Google. Class A shares. So the ticker symbol is GOOGL. I already appraised it. So my overall price is 150. You dig? Let's jump into the revenue. I like to see companies that's making money. If you ain't making money, I ain't even trying to see about you. So the debt to equity is 0.09. So it's a debt-free, down there debt-free, $2.5 trillion company. Interest coverage is off the charts. The GF valuation number says it's modestly overvalued at their number is 170. See, 170. It's at 1.2, the GF number. The correlation is, the strongest correlation is earnings per share and price operating cash flow, according to them, but I don't use those metrics in a sense. The dividend, it just started, and my GF number is 0.72, and its last occurrence was 5th of May, 2023, I believe. And if I would have purchased then, I don't remember if I did or didn't. I'm always buying high quality companies, but this was like 2 years ago, so I don't remember exactly what I was doing in May. So it's 48%. And the next occurrence, at least the last occurrence according to the cyclically adjusted free cash flow, was 6 March 2024. March 6. And that's 62% return per year. So I'll show you how I find which trend is the sharpest and which is my cornerstone for evaluating all my other criteria. So I use the trend line. I use the trend line. Bam. See how much the growth rate is. So I choose the flattest growth rate. And Google is growing pretty fast, so the flatter the growth rate, the sharper it is. So some of these numbers started in 2013. So I gotta at least go to 2013 to get everything included pretty much. So 15-year, the Schiller's the sharpest, but on 10-year, you can see cyclically adjusted free cash flow is sharpest at 0.07. So it's growing at 22% per year, and this pretty much is flat. So it's pretty much the best. It's the very best. So I put my cyclically adjusted free cash flow over the chart, and I like the number to be 42.25. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Did I even check the revenue? I ain't checked the revenue for y'all. Started talking about the debt and interest coverage. So year over year, it's pretty awesome. Can't go wrong with Google. You dollar cost in Google, you don't really need to do nothing else. You don't need no. Yeah, it's solid. So I go to free cash flow, and I'll see where's the ideal time to purchase according to this metric. I chose 42.25. I could have easily chose 43.5. 43.5 was my last number, I believe. But today I became a little stricter. 4.3. I'm always dollar cost average into it, so it's not like I'm not going to purchase above that number. These numbers are the ideal price. So if it's, say, 1% more than my ideal price, that's not going to stop me from buying it. It's just when it does hit my numbers and all my numbers are, like all my alerts are good, they're green, like this. See the green part? When all my alerts are green, like it is with NVIDIA right now, I can throw in, that's when I can throw in 25. See? 25 is the most I'll buy per month, up to per year. So I do this for every company. So I'll put in 50. I don't know. I can say 75, 75. I'm gonna say 60. I'm gonna say 60 with that video. So Google, what's my number with Google? EFG. So my number with Google is 15 and 50. So once all my numbers are green, then I'm gonna go crazy in it because I already been buying Nvidia this month like crazy. 42.25. So that's how I get what number. I just look at the chart and I see where I want it. Then I tailor all my other numbers to that number. The black numbers are 0.72. That's my GF ideal number. The red numbers are my 42.25 numbers. So I just go criteria by criteria. The dividend, I'll show you, it just was created, so I would tailor that to my GF number because I can't tag it to the free cash flow number because it didn't exist. But at the same time, I could if I wanted to. It's possible. I can do it the same when I'm doing GF, but GF is like my rule of thumb as far as putting other numbers to it. So it's 122.77. So the closest I get to 122.77 was 0.65. That's my dividend. I'll zoom out so you can see. So, bam. And operating cash flow, according to my 42.25, this should be in line at 16.75. According to my Schiller, they're in line at 40, and so forth. EV to EBITDA, price to free cash flow, the book, and bam. Anything that's green is my major trend. Anything that's blue is a trend, but it's not the tightest trend. Anything is red, it doesn't apply to banks. Banks don't have EV to EBITDA. Anything that's purple, it was tailored to the GF number. And for Google, my overall entry price is 147, 151, 149, and 149. So I said overall is 50. That's what I just posted my threads. And y'all go follow me on threads, man. _bear352. Ocala, Florida. He did. Went to Westport. Yeah. And don't be like this guy. Don't be a goofball. You dig? It's a weird lie. They say I'm lying, cuz. They say I'm lying. Let me log into my Schwab right quick. I'll show you who lying, you dig? Go ahead. That's my fingerprint. Yeah, about to log in. It's for anybody who say something. Anybody start barking on threads or anywhere else, you know, it is what it is. So this is my new account. Just started this in March 2024. When I really started like depositing money into it. I just deposited $83.50. Exactly what I said right here. Goofball. My holdings, as you can see, I'm buying into Nvidia right now. I need to buy some more. And this ain't my only account. Like I said, I just started this account 11 months ago. Yeah. So you can see, I bought some Louis V Moet because it was green on my chart. I bought some Qualis. It was green on my chart. Bought some Ozempic. It's green on my chart. And Google. Yeah. So I ain't gonna be logging into my Schwab every day, but if you really want to see what I'm buying, I'm putting it over here for those who 83.50. I'm keeping track of everything on here for everybody. So my alert purchases, I bought Nvidia and Old Dominion. Put 20,000 in Nvidia in January. So that's pretty much. What's my number over here? What did I say? 25. or Nvidia. I got room for 5 more. Yeah, I got room for 5 more. I want to put what 20,000. And then I bought some Texas Pacific. It's dollar cost average. I put 5 grand. I know that's overpriced like a mug, but hey, it is what it is. Dollar cost average. That's my opinion of Google. I think it's worth 150. So if I'm dollar cost averaging to it right now at 200, you know, it is what it is. Paying 25% more, or whatever that is, more than I ideally would pay. Let me get back to the charts. Like I said, I tailor everything to. In the blue is the last GF occurrence. It's how I study. I don't know, y'all can do it. I think it's very logical, and it's making me money. So, like this month, I'm doing good. So I'm always doing good. I make more money with my stocks than at my job. I'll tell you that. What else I can talk about right quick before I get out of here? Okay, yeah. Another thing with the on Guru Focus, if you use the alerts, make sure you tailor you write everything down in a Word document too, because it's glitched on me before, so I would lose all my numbers. I'll show you. So these, like, whatever company is hitting on the most criteria is at the top. So like Celsius, Pepsi, UPS, Hershey's, etc. But like I'm saying, so you see I'm buying ODFL, like I just told you. Like ain't no guessing with me. Like I know what I'm doing. Where my alerts at? Like both of these are alert buys. You dig? Ain't no guessing. Louis V, Nvidia. Like once they hit my price, I'm jumping in. Goldman Sachs. Like okay, what I was saying too. My numbers right here. It's you have to keep a Word document of your numbers because Google Focus has glitched on me before and all my numbers reset to 0. So it's a perfect website besides that glitching. Like I've been a Google Focus member since 2014, so 11 years. But I keep copies of all my numbers in my Word document. Like everything is on here, man. If it's not, if it ain't no numbers for it, that means I just added it. So there's a lot of studying for anybody who thinking this dude thinking I'm a faker or something. Man. Y'all silly, man. Y'all boys just ain't seen nobody winning. You ain't never met nobody winning, so once you see somebody winning, you automatically think, oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. It's like that dude on Belly with the banana. That's how you motherfuckers look, bro. Like how the hell he winning? Cause I study my ass off. It's the tightest trend, so I'm rocking with it. Cyclically adjusted free cash flow. And my price for Google is $150, as stated. Hey, y'all go follow my Patreon. Let me show you. Go follow the Patreon. Go follow the YouTube channel. Yeah. I'm saying if you get this link from somewhere else, go follow my YouTube channel. I don't know, whatever. Go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon. You get all this data. Get appraisals for everything for $1 a month. And if you think anything fake about this, or if you don't, if you just want to make sure you're making the right choice, as far as like my opinion on these companies, contact the attorney, CPA, your father, your uncle, your mama, your auntie, grandma. Contact president. I don't know. Contact Obama. Contact whoever you want to contact. You dig? Double check me. And I always think like nobody gonna say, "Damn, that kid ain't sharp." The only thing they gonna say, I would have did this with that company, or I would have been less strict with that one, or more strict with this one. They're gonna have slight variances. That's not to say that I ain't sharp. That's just a difference of opinion per company. Like, cause like I said with Google, I could easily say 43.5 could be my cyclically adjusted number, which it was, but I became more strict because I want to make more money with it, so I can get more strict. The more money you want to make, the stricter you can be, but at the same time, it's give and take. Cause if you're too strict, you ain't gonna never get no opportunities. If you not strict enough, you're gonna miss out on the opportunity of like what would have happened if you were strict. Cause like over time, like 4% difference. Say if you made 16% and I made 20%, over a certain amount of time, I'm gonna have so much money, so much more money than whoever. You getting 16%. Like, yeah, you still winning, but that 4%, it may seem very small over a short timeline. But if somebody made 4% more than you over 25 years, that amount of money is astronomical. It's like crazy. So I'm doing all this studying to get the extra 3, extra 2, extra 3, extra 2, extra 5, extra 1, extra 2.5. I'm trying to get that extra percentage. So, say when I give this to my grandkids, instead of it being a 20 million, $40 million portfolio, this 2 hours or 3 hours a day I'm studying, it's gonna be a $120 million portfolio. It's like it's gonna be way much more just because of those extra percentages here and there. They add up, and you get all that for $1. So if you're really an investor or you really trying to be sharp and cut down on a learning curve, you lucked up, knowing me. And I put all the companies I watch into its respective sector, industry, and sub industry. So if you want to see if you heavily weighted in one industry or whatever, you can see it because I'm big in tech and industrials. And consumer cyclical. Tech and industrials. Like if I had to choose, I don't know. If I had to choose between cyclicals, industrials and tech, that'd be a hard one. That'd be a real hard one. I know tech ain't going nowhere, but at the same time, I know industrials ain't going nowhere. So, so this is my overall opinion of Google, 155 or so, and I'm going in like I'm going in with Nvidia right now, and even if Nvidia keep dropping, and guess what, it's still below my alert price, so I'm gonna keep buying it. I'm an investor. I don't sell unless it got to be something catastrophic for me to sell a company, excluding Pepsi, because Pepsi is my bank account. So I keep Pepsi I keep my cash in Pepsi. I think I just sold all my. Well, I didn't sell all of it. I think I sold it all in this portfolio, but another portfolio I had like 75, 80,000 cash in Pepsi, and I've been like getting rid of some of that cash out of my quote unquote bank account to buy Nvidia. So yeah, that's how that works. I don't just like sit my cash idle so they don't get no money. I ain't doing that. Yeah, this is the company, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Yeah, I encourage y'all to comment, man. Let's create some dialogue. You dig? Hey, follow my threads. It's bear_352. Get the Patreon. It's only $1. Or you can get the Guru account. I'm gonna show you how much it costs. You can get a Guru and do it yourself. I'm a Premium Plus. Where we at? Premium Plus is $13.48. $13.48 a year. So by all means, you ain't gotta listen to me. You can go pay $13.48 a month. I don't care. I'm trying to save you some money and make you some money. And if you don't make your dollar back and your $12 back in a year, then you obviously not using the information. So this information pays for itself. So this is free game if I ever seen it. That's your boy. You did. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thumbs up too. Alright, I'm out. That peace.